welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, another dungeon, or rather an old one. Halatali is what we want to do, and the quest starts from Nedric Ironheart in Vesper Bay. Hello, Halatali. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Nedric Ironheart, an explorer by trade and scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventurer in need of challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Fanalan lies Halatali, and it's there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The Calamity laid ruin to it, though, as did it to most things. Now Halatali is a shadow of its former self. But in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there's no finer place than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafa Johnny near the entryway. Investments. Go to Eastern Fanalan. In the southwestern corner is Halatali's entrance. If it's the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue. Halatali means the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled and, come all this way for a lesson in history. Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor the rumbling doing of any shadow. Those are the calls of Halatali, for now the beast once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, they are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Desiree. Aye, I received word from Nedric that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you are able to find your way out. For that, we get some gear. Well, not too great, but not terrible either. And can now enter the dungeon. Okay, this is a much later recording. I'm thinking about whether I should upload the old one I did for this as well as a little bonus episode, because that was so messy. It was almost funny. What kind of weapon is that? Supposed to be a book? Alright. Fine by me. Fine by me. Bomb. Halatali's map is a bit weird, yeah? Because there are a lot of locked doors that don't properly show up on the map. Some of them open throughout the dungeon, but by far not all of them. So we came just from here, yeah? Here is a closed door. Okay, our first boss, the Firemane. If your healer is decent, like mine seems to be here, it might actually simply be tank and spank. Because the trick with this boss is that here these doors over there and two others are here that open in a while. Open, and there come these flame mobs come floating out where they're coming. And then they reach the big bonfire, they explode and do damage to the entire party. If your healer is up to healing that is no problem. Most healers should be. But if they aren't, you can kill them. And so reduce the damage that comes in, it just drags the battle out. As I said, it's just a matter of if a party is up to that. Now, second part of the map. Now we are beyond the closed door to a teleporter. You do that, I go on. Or not. Maybe I take the lightning sprites around. There came a bomb out of a chain. When there's a bomb in it, just move out of the way. It explodes where it comes and nothing happens. The biggest problem are these lightning sprites that came with the first chain. Also, what comes is, well, at least it seems to me, random. They're either a bomb, the lightning sprites, or a treasure chest. bomb. Down there was a treasure chest. That's where I was waiting. I didn't know there were lightning sprites, but there could be. I think I'm a bit overpulled here. Okay, and when you have all winches, the door to the boss room opens. And over there is another locked door. And the Thunderclap Guvriel is our second boss. Best pull it on land. And the moment it retreats, get out of the water. Kill the group of lightning sprites. And the second one. From time to time the boss throws an AoE, but that is no problem. And back to the second time him. Wins and repeat, as you can see. And gone. Now, the treasure chest over there is a bait. The moment you go there, several additional mobs spawn and you immediately have hate. So, if you don't want the treasure chest, and there's nothing too special in there, this is the boss door to the next boss. There's Tangata. Now, when he has this flame field, he becomes immune to damage and you need to kill the fire sprite. And another. Also, we have again the flames here. And unlike the fire elemental boss from the first fire elemental boss, this one actually can do a little bit of damage on his own. And again, when the flames reach him, everyone gets a bit of damage. And fire mode. I don't think I ever had the scroll drop. Ever. Okay. That's cool. Anyway, that's the end of the dungeon. I believe I said that already. And probably until next time, I'm Mace and don't get lost.